So we're at a place called Heatherslow Light Railway Station, and we're heading towards Errol Station.
Oh, is that not good?
Big cool one. The old school one, is it? Ah, yes. We've arrived at Eatle Station. You come straight up the thing and you get the Eatle Castle. So we're still in Eatle. We've just come in the Black Bull here for some food. As you can see, I'll turn the camera around. Beautiful little pub with a nice thatched roof on. We're just sitting in the beer garden here, right near the post office. Lovely day for it. Chicken baguette, crisps, salad. Let's have a try and see what it's like. We've also got some sweet potato fries. Mm. Mm. Lovely white chicken. Nice with a bit of gravy. Mm. Sitting in the sun, absolute dream. Right folks, we're having to rush back to the train station because there's only 2 trains running today. So we got the 11 o'clock train in and the only train back is 12:30. So we've had like an hour and a bit walk round. What we're seeing, it's really nice. That food there was only £20 odd. So we've got 2 decent meals with sweet potato fries to share. So yeah, not bad. Lovely little area, really old fashioned, exactly what I like. I love the thatched roofs and the white houses and the stone builds. Lovely little place. Wish we had a little bit longer. We might actually drive along later, but we'll see what happens. Right folks, we're back at the station. We just crossed a little bridge here, and supposedly on the Havermill side there's like a little park and stuff, so we're gonna have a wander. Scorcher folks, it's a real scorcher. Right then, they actually mill flour here. Right.
Look at that.
Ah, that's the wheel look.
That's mine, it's still wood. This is not a crop, but a revolution counter for the pill barley machine. It's a very similar. I didn't know flour was made from a mill. What's flour made out of? Wheat and that.
Alright, so basically the water runs down the river into there. It runs into here. It turns that big wheel down here, look. And then you have your wheat and all that in there, and it churns it up. So fine. So look here. This is what it, the fine acorns, it turns into flour. Barley.
Oh yeah!
Oh yes! You got a little egg and bacon cooking there, look. Right, how are? Get me tea on. Check this out, so it's stuff from World War II. What was that? It's actually a pistol. Some papers. Some letters and stuff. And this one, cards, and the classic Reitman's tea. It's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful rivers and stuff. What's going on with these flies? What's happening here? Can you see them on the camera here? We're getting absolutely invaded by flies and stuff. See any fish, come on? Any fishies? It's a real scorcher the day, mind. So we've been to Hatherslough, which is here. That's where we got on the little train. That took us to Ettal. We've had a look around Ettal. Then we come back to Hatherslough, where you can see that sign there. We went over the bridge and had a little look at the flour mill and a couple of shops and the cafe and the little play area on the river for the little in here. Now we're going to head to a place called Ford, which is just up the road somewhere. So yes, this is a lovely part of the world which I never even knew existed. I'm bloody really enjoying myself. It's really hot though, folks. It's 25.5 degrees. All the best. Right, we've arrived at a place called Ford. What a beautiful, beautiful place. I didn't even know these places existed, by the way. Wowzers. I love places like this. If anyone knows anywhere else, put them in the comments down below. All this hand sculptured stuff and that. Right. This is the map of where we've been, by the way. Started off here, up to there, back to here, and we've drove to Ford. Wowzers. Lovely day for it as well, by the way, but look at this, man. Beautiful houses. I think the houses. Wouldn't mind living here, like. Right. So, the castle down here where we're going. Meant to be a park as well, but I don't know where it is. It's like something like Little London or something. Like hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Real tremendous vibes. Loving this, like. There's a castle in the distance, look. Love a castle in the UK, mate. And here is Ford Castle. And opposite the castle is a church, I believe. Everything seems like really well kept. Other churches and castles and stuff that we've seen are falling apart, but this looks absolutely spectacular, by the way. Looks like it's just been built. No photography, children present, but it should, so it'll be okay. How's that? Look at that. Look at that view. What was that? What's going on with these flies? Real invasion, is it?
How many kids have you got?
Just one.
This one.
So I was just talking to the man in there. That place got built in 1863. So that building basically stood there for some years. Stone built, obviously showing you around inside, still solid. And it's now an antique shop. Coal fire in there, still working. He says, I mean, buildings like that are always cold, even when it's 25 degrees out here. You go, he's got a jumper and all that on. So obviously in the winter it'll probably be freezing. But yeah, it's an excellent little place. He was telling us there's a small, just a few people that live around here and they all rent. That's what like keeps everyone together. It's just like a small little community. There's a few houses here and a couple down the bottom, so I don't think many people live here all together really. There's some houses and there's a couple down there. And we found the park, folks. We have found the park. Just come across some old joinery tools for the fellow joiners out there. Right, canny old plane in it. Belly brace, look. Right. That. Mountain gauge.
This is an old school.
So that there, folks, where we've just been was the old school. This is like an estate, what I was saying before, where everyone lives. That was an old school, but it's now been made into a museum. And inside, where the photos were and all the paintings were around the top, there's a like an art thing just for Ford itself, the area. Wow, check that building out near the post office. That was built in 1963. All the buildings as well are immaculate. Mad little place this. Really beautiful, folks. Very historic as well by the looks of it. Madness. This reminds us of like Beamish. If anyone's been to Beamish Museum, basically like a museum set from, I can't remember when, from the bloody AD all the way up to like present. But this is like old houses but people living here. It's like the real life Beamish pretty much. So it's really busy. I never knew places like this existed. Beautiful. So just opposite the castle is a place called the Old Dairy. So I'm assuming they make like cheese here and like let's have a look. Upside down, Mama. Looking around here. So basically this place is a champagne bar. A coffee shop where I've just showed you around, and this is a antiques barn. So it's not a dairy shop and out like that, that's just the name of it. So this is another antique shop, just basically a massive thing full of antiques. Right. A real posh jewellery carrier. It's just all sorts in here. Any fishing gear? Harry Walker. Right. Golf clubs. Right, gonna buy them, Mama. Any good? Wooden ones and stuff, fella. I really love stuff like this, mate. What's this? Paintings. Hang your coats on, look. How much is that? 79 quid. Oh. New bathroom, Mama. Get them in the van. Right, I'm gonna have a nosy around here. I'll check back in soon. Hey, I actually need some of that for a job. Well, folks, this place is a real funny old place of the world. So we've just been in that barn place slash antique shop slash champagne bar slash coffee shop, and basically the missus likes drinking like vanilla lattes or caramel lattes and stuff like that. So picture like, you might be on one of the videos, but picture like a typical English man. That was the man that ran this place. Really well spoken, nice gentleman. And I went out to him and I says, hello, do you do a vanilla latte? And he goes, oh gosh, I got all what's happening here. He says, when I was taught to be a barista, I got taught not to put anything in my coffees. He says, it spoils it. All we do is coffee on its own. I goes, alright, no bother, pal. I says, I'll just have 2 lattes then, please. So we've got 2 lattes, just in little cups like this. To be fair, it probably is one of the nicest coffees I've ever had. Unbelievable. And yeah, obviously cash only. Bloody didn't carry cash, so I had to transfer the man. But yeah, that antique shop was amazing. Real, they had some cracking stuff in there. They had like old picture chairs from the pictures. They had like copper things with little taps on. They had pictures, paintings, all sorts. Really nice part of the world. So I am going to end the vlog here because I've been vlogging on my phone and it's going to die. But yeah, if anyone's got any more suggestions of where to go, places similar to this, we love stuff like this. This is like being a real, basically like Beamish, but people living in here. Unbelievable. If you get the chance, come and visit. Ford, Ettle, and bloody the other place we went. Cracking. Really enjoyed myself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All the best. See ya.